in the shadows of Mount Fuji. The real one, not the one behind me. Japan has forged in secret a company of immense power. One company to rule them all, and in the fuel cell technologies bind them. But in all seriousness, Toyota caught us off guard at this year's CES. In previous years of the Consumer Electronics Show, Toyota has shown us self-driving cars, hydrogen-powered cars, and self-driving hydrogen-powered cars. Many were hoping that they would unveil some of the new or replacing models of their current lineup, or maybe even battery electric vehicles that a lot of us have been really yearning for. Instead, this year they unveiled that they're building a city that is entirely powered off of hydrogen fuel cells, and it's called Woven City. So I guess let's just jump into it. Don't forget to subscribe to The Luxurious Fleet and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any breaking news or reviews in the future. Toyota is converting one of its retired plants at the base of Mount Fuji into a technological glimpse of the future. Woven City is to be a scientific center for discovering new ways to improve our lives and machines and with each other. Research conducted at Woven will include personal mobility, robotics, smart home, health, and of course, hydrogen-powered infrastructures. This is just a tip of the iceberg as Toyota is opening up the city for scientists around the world to come and further their research in the shadow of Japan's most iconic landmark, Mount Fuji. Toyota plans on having as much as 2,000 people living in the compact 175-acre village when it's finished. These residents would include Toyota's own research and development teams and their own employees, alongside various families, retirees, retailers, scientists, and industry partners. Akio Toyoda, the president of Toyota, sought out the visionary architect Bjarke Ingels. Bjarke and his team at BIG, which stands for Bjarke Ingels Group, have been responsible for the design of some of the most incredible buildings in the last decade, including Lego House in Denmark, VIA 57 West in New York City, and many, many more, but that just names a couple. BIG created the Woven City concept around 3 different types of roads or pathways that ties the city together. The high-speed roads will be only occupied by fully autonomous zero-emission vehicles surrounded by trees on the roads. The middle-speed roads will have robots and people traveling on battery-operated mobility devices such as electric scooters and bicycles with patches of vegetation throughout the pathways. Lastly, the low-speed roads will be for those walking through the beautiful, highly landscaped pathways. All 3 types of roads will be woven throughout the city in a harmonious fashion. All the buildings will be made from sustainable Japanese wood and locally sourced glass. Every roof will have photovoltaic panels, known as solar panels, to help fuel the city with energy. Inside the residences, robots will assist with everyday tasks such as cleaning and cooking. Each house or apartment will be connected to an underground robotic ecosystem that can supply household items and groceries to living residents. All of the technologies debuted by Toyota in previous CES should be found in Woven City. The familiar e-pallet, which Toyota debuted at CES 2018, is no exception. Expect to see e-pallets everywhere to assist with transportation, but also used as small shops on wheels that can provide anything from t-shirts to coffee to healthcare. These are the same e-pallets that we will see at the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics, in which Toyota is the main sponsor. We also have confirmation several more vehicles will be used in Woven, such as the micro pallet for doorstep deliveries and various household moving items, LQ, which has been patented in America for battery electric autonomous driving, and various battery electric scooters for those standing, sitting, and in wheelchairs. Woven City is set to break ground in 2021 with no date set for a finish. So is this really the future of Toyota? To become a city maker? Yeah, but only in this circumstance. However, the technologies developed in Woven City, from the vehicles to sustainable energy development, tied together by automation and robotics, could eventually end up being the infrastructure of every major city in the future. Toyota wouldn't just be on the roads, they would be in the sky and even in the sewers, assuming total global saturation with their technology. With that kind of power, it could be an immense help to humanity, or it could be an immense threat. As a car lover, I really would have loved to see some automobile technology that we've never seen before from Toyota. Instead, we got what we got. And that really doesn't come as a surprise because based off the previous CES unveilings of hydrogen and autonomous and stuff like that, this unveil really only made sense in lieu of what we already had. So as a fan of the brand, a fan of Toyota and Lexus, what do I think of this woven city? If you guys been following the channel, you probably know that I kind of have a strange fear of robots. Not necessarily the ones in Woven City, at least the ones that we know about there. Who knows what's lurking in the depths of Mount Fuji. But as long as they're not humanoid ones, I could probably live alongside of them. The second they have one that looks like the Terminator, I'm out, I'm gone. Could I see myself living in a city like this? Well, maybe. Could I see myself living there with my family there? If the sushi is better than what we have in America, and if they have plenty of Kirin Ichiban on tap in this woven city, I could probably live there for a very, very long time. Who knows when the city will be, I guess, finished. We know it's going to start in 2021. I would expect it to be livable maybe by 2025. So it is really in concept form now, and who knows, maybe a few years from now I could be bringing you content straight from Japan, me being in Woven City, giving you guys my thoughts, my feedback, how good that sushi is in the land of the rising sun, and wash it down with a nice cold Kirin Ichiban. If you guys made it this far, definitely hit that like button and subscribe for more Toyota and Lexus news because that is what my channel is dedicated to. Thank you for all my Patreon supporters. You guys rock the house, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We got some good stuff coming in the channel. Until next time, peace out.